Does Genesis 1:26 indicate that God is one of multiple gods in the Canaanite pantheon, or that there's plurality in the Godhead? Let's take a look. Genesis 26 says, Vayomer Elokim na'aseh Adam b'tzalmenu. And God said, let us make man in our image. Now, a lot of secular academics and Christian theologians have used this verse to attempt to prove the point that there is some sort of plurality within God. The rabbinic Jewish position has always been that God is using, in the simple meaning, the royal we, or the majestic plural here. But is there any evidence elsewhere from Tanakh that this is the case? Yes, actually. 2 Samuel chapter 16, verse 20. And Avshalom said to Achitophel, give yourself counsel what we shall do. And Achitophel said to Absalom, come into your father's concubines that he has left to keep the house, and all Israel will hear that you are abhorred of your father, then the hands of all that are with you will be strengthened. So we see here that Avshalom, who was in open rebellion against David, his father, the king, he uses the majestic plural to refer to himself. He refers to himself as we. This is especially noteworthy since Avshalom is a usurper, so he has more need to portray himself as a legitimate king. Therefore, he puts more effort into presenting himself in a royal way and using things like the majestic plural. This appears again in the next chapter, 2 Samuel 17, verse 5. Vayomer Avshalom kera na gam lechushai ha'arki vanishma ma bepiv gamhu. And Avshalom said, now call Hushai the Archite also, and let us hear what he too has to say. Vayavo Hushai el Avshalom v'yomer Avshalom elav lemor kadavar hazeh diber Achitophel hana'aseh et devaro im ayin eta daber. Once again, he says, and Avshalom came, and Hushai came to Avshalom, and Avshalom spoke to him, saying, in this manner has Achitophel spoken. Shall we do his bidding? If not, then you speak. Once again, Avshalom, trying to establish his legitimacy as king, uses the majestic plural. And this actually very subtly enriches the text and really adds another layer of meaning to it when you understand the subtleties with which Avshalom is operating to evoke his claim to legitimacy here. But more importantly, it shows clearly that plural verbs do not necessitate plurality in person.